People frequently confuse me with someone else, with another person.
You know, not just Below Deck, but all reality TV shows.
The moment Tom Hardy accused Jimmy Kimmel of hiding behind a plastic smile and building his career on making guests uncomfortable, television history was made. But here's what nobody talks about: the complete professional humiliation that followed for both men. Kimmel was left speechless as producers scrambled with no protocol for the situation, while Hardy's outburst sparked academic discussions and changed how celebrities approach late-night interviews forever. The real story is what happened after that hand slam down. The backstage meltdown nobody saw coming. The cameras went dark, but the chaos was just getting started. Hardy calmly unclipped his mic and walked off set on his own terms, leaving producers in the hallway completely paralyzed. Nobody had a playbook for this situation. One minute they're filming a normal celebrity interview, the next minute their guest is accusing the host of career manipulation on live television. Sources close to the production reveal that Hardy's exit left the show's team scrambling for answers. The actor had made his point about Kimmel's interview tactics and personal boundaries, then simply left. No dramatic confrontation, no demands for apologies, just a controlled departure that somehow felt more powerful than any tantrum could have been. Meanwhile, Kimmel sat frozen at his desk. The host looked genuinely rattled by Hardy's accusations. Makeup artists rushed over to fix his appearance while he tried to process what had just happened. You could see the shock on his face. This wasn't part of any script or planned bit. The executive producer faced an impossible choice. Do you cut to commercial and pretend nothing happened? Do you address the studio audience who just witnessed a major celebrity meltdown? The live audience was buzzing with confusion and excitement. Some people started pulling out their phones to record the aftermath, which created another nightmare for the production team. Here's where things got really messy. Hardy's publicist wasn't even in the building that night. After the clip went viral, she found herself scrambling to manage press inquiries that were flooding in faster than she could handle. The woman who was supposed to control Hardy's image was learning about the crisis the same time as everyone else. Security had to get involved, not because Hardy caused trouble, but because the situation needed immediate containment. The studio audience was recording everything, and staff members were already whispering about what they'd witnessed. This wasn't just a celebrity disagreement. Hardy was making a statement about respect and boundaries in the entertainment industry. The backstage meltdown revealed something important about celebrity interviews. When the cameras stop rolling, real personalities emerge. Hardy's reaction wasn't just about one uncomfortable question. It was about years of celebrities feeling manipulated by talk show hosts who push boundaries for ratings. This incident became the moment when those tensions finally exploded into public view. But while Hardy and Kimmel were dealing with their personal fallout, something much bigger was already happening behind closed doors. The war room, network executives in crisis mode. Network producers and senior staff convened immediately after the show to assess the potential fallout. This wasn't just another celebrity disagreement. They were dealing with something that could destroy their reputation and cost them millions. The real panic started when they realized the clip was spreading faster than wildfire on social media. Plastic Smile was trending worldwide within hours. The executives watched helplessly as their crisis went viral in real time. There was no stopping it once it hit Twitter and TikTok. The damage was happening faster than they could even figure out how to respond. The network's legal team had to review every single second of footage from the interview. They needed to figure out if Hardy's accusations about Kimmel's interview tactics could open them up to lawsuits from other celebrities. Think about it. If Hardy was right about Kimmel crossing lines, how many other stars might come forward with similar complaints? Here's what nobody saw coming. Other A-list celebrities started quietly reaching out to their agents, asking to be removed from upcoming Kimmel appearances. The show's booking team was watching their guest list disappear in real time. Stars who were supposed to appear in the coming weeks suddenly had scheduling conflicts or other priorities. Meanwhile, other late-night shows and outlets seized on the clip to boost their own buzz. The competition was using ABC's Crisis as their marketing strategy, positioning themselves as more celebrity-friendly alternatives. The financial markets noticed too. ABC's stock price actually dropped the next morning. Investors were worried about the long-term impact on the show's ability to book high-profile guests. When your stock price moves because of a late-night TV incident, you know you've got a serious problem. The network had to completely overhaul their guest relations protocol overnight. They started issuing private apologies to prevent other celebrities from jumping ship. The executives realized that they needed new rules for how hosts interact with guests. They couldn't afford to lose more stars to competitor networks. And the emergency meetings revealed something important about television business. One bad interview can trigger corporate crisis management that reaches the highest levels of network management. Hardy's confrontation with Kimmel wasn't just entertainment drama, it became a business disaster that forced an entire industry to reconsider everything they thought they knew about celebrity interviews. The ripple effect that changed Hollywood. The entertainment industry never recovered from what Hardy started that night. Media trainers across Hollywood immediately turned the incident into their bread and butter, charging celebrities thousands of dollars for what they called Kimmel-proofing sessions. These weren't just regular media training classes. They were specifically designed to teach stars how to spot and shut down aggressive interview tactics before they exploded on live television. Late-night hosts suddenly found themselves walking on thin ice with every single guest. Some A-listers began vetting questions in advance, demanding to review topics before filming even began. The old days of spontaneous celebrity interviews were basically over. Hosts had to prove they could be trusted before major stars would even sit down across from them. Celebrity publicists went into full revolution mode behind the scenes. They started demanding what they called kill switches, the legal right to immediately end any interview if things went sideways. This gave stars complete control over their appearances. If a host pushed too hard or asked something inappropriate, the celebrity could literally walk away without any legal consequences. What's really crazy is how Hardy's outburst opened the floodgates for other celebrities to share their own horror stories about talk show experiences. Stars who had been quietly dealing with uncomfortable interviews for years suddenly felt permission to speak out. The entertainment media was flooded with stories about hosts who crossed lines and made guests feel exploited. Communications professors started teaching the Hardy-Kimmel clash in their college courses. They analyzed every second of Hardy's body language and word choice, like it was a masterpiece of controlled confrontation. Students learned how Hardy used strategic pauses and direct eye contact to completely flip the power dynamic of a traditional celebrity interview. Talent lawyers across every network started writing new contract clauses specifically about interview boundaries. These legal protections gave celebrities the right to refuse certain topics and set clear limits on what hosts could ask. The entertainment industry had to completely rewrite how celebrity appearances worked. The Hardy-Kimmel moment shifted power back to the celebrities in a way nobody had seen before. Stars realized they didn't have to sit there and take uncomfortable questions just because someone put them on television. They could fight back and win. What started as one actor's personal confrontation had become something much bigger than anyone expected. Conclusion. The Hardy-Kimmel incident proved that social media can turn any live television moment into a cultural earthquake. One angry confrontation completely changed how the entertainment industry handles celebrity interviews forever. What started as personal drama became the blueprint for how stars can take control back from talk show hosts. The real legacy isn't just how this segment still appears in top live TV shocker lists. It's how Hardy's refusal to play nice inspired more measured interview pre-agreements and became a media psychology case study taught in universities. Hollywood learned that genuine human emotion can collide with performative entertainment in ways that reshape industry practices. After watching this story unfold, do you think talk show boundaries need clearer rules? Let me know what you think in the comments below.